Hello, my name is Dr. Diwan S. Raja. Today I will discuss about the azygos venous system anatomy. So the azygos venous system, they drain venous blood from the thoracic wall and the upper lumbar region. So this venous system drains venous blood from the thorax and upper lumbar region and upper lumbar region. The azygos venous system. The part of azygos venous system, we have the azygos vein, hemiazygos vein, accessory hemiazygos vein, accessory hemiazygos vein, okay. So these are the vein. The hemiazygos vein is also called inferior hemiazygos vein. Accessory hemiazygos vein is also called superior hemiazygos vein. These are longitudinal veins along the anterolateral aspect of the vertebral column. Along the anterolateral aspect of the vertebral column. Okay. Azygos vein is on the right side of the vertebral column. The hemiazygos vein is on the left side, lower part of the lower part of the vertebral column. Accessory hemiazygos vein in the upper part of the left side of the vertebral column. Okay, we got the azygos venous system. This venous system is important. They make an important venous channel between the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. They are also intimately connected to the vertebral venous plexus. Okay, we got that. Now we'll go to the azygos vein. Formation and vertebral level. So it is formed at the level of the L1 or L2 vertebra by the union of the subcostal vein and the ascending lumbar vein. Okay, subcostal vein and ascending lumbar vein, and it is often connected to the lumbar azygos vein and is often connected to the lumbar azygos vein. And lumbar azygos vein is connected to the inferior vena cava. The lumbar azygos vein, lumbar azygos vein is connected to the inferior vena cava. So you got the vertebral level, that is L1, L2 formation by the union of the subcostal vein and ascending lumbar vein. It is often connected to the lumbar azygos vein, that is connected to the inferior vena cava. That is the formation and location of the azygos vein. Okay, we got that. Now, course of the azygos vein. Course. The azygos vein enters the thorax from the abdomen through the aortic opening of the diaphragm. Okay, it enters the thorax from the abdomen through the aortic hiatus, that is opening of the diaphragm. At the level of T12 thoracic vertebra. Okay, so this is the aortic hiatus. We know that its vertebral level is T12. So it is now in the thorax. Okay, so it passes along the right anterolateral aspect of the vertebral column of the thorax. Okay. Right anterolateral aspect of the vertebral column. Okay. We got that. So it is now in the thorax. It is the content of posterior mediastinum. Okay, this is a content of posterior mediastinum. Okay, so at the level of the T4, T4 vertebra, okay, T4 vertebra, okay, it turns anteriorly, and passes over the root of the right lung and opens into the superior vena cava Okay, just before the superior vena cava enters the pericardium. So superior vena cava enters the pericardium at this level, and just before entry to the pericardial cavity, superior vena cava opening to the pericardium, the azygos vein opens into the superior vena cava. Okay, opens into superior vena cava just before the superior vena cava, that is SVC, enters the pericardium. okay, enters the pericardium. Okay, we got that. We got the course. So this part is a part of the posterior mediastinum. This part is a part of the abdomen. This terminal part is the content of the middle mediastinum. Okay, we got the course. So if we just go at the figure, we'll find out the formation. This is the subcostal vein. This is subcostal vein. Subcostal vein. This is ascending. This is subcostal vein. This is ascending lumbar vein. Ascending lumbar vein. That is again longitudinal, connecting the lumbar veins. Lumbar veins are coming. They opens into the inferior vena cava and also opens into the common iliac vein. This is the inferior vena cava, superior vena cava. Our connection through the azygos vein. Okay, we have the lumbar veins. Lumbar veins are connected by the ascending lumbar vein. This is ascending lumbar vein. These are the lumbar veins. Lumbar veins. Okay, so we got formation. Then it enters the thorax through the aortic opening of the diaphragm here. Okay, and it opens into the thorax through the aortic opening of the diaphragm, and it passes as a content of posterior mediastinum at the level of T4. T4. Okay, so it turns anteriorly and moves over the root of the right lung and opens into the superior vena cava before the superior vena cava opens into the pericardium. So we got the course of the azygos vein. Okay, relationship of the azygos vein. If we go to the relationship, anterior to the azygos vein is the esophagus. Posteriorly, we'll have lower 8 thoracic vertebra. With the posteriorly lower 8 thoracic vertebra, and also the right posterior intercostal arteries are present posteriorly. If we go anteriorly, if we go to the right side, we'll go to the right lung, right pleura, and the greater splanchnic nerve. Okay, and the left side will get the thoracic duct. So this is the azygos vein. Just left to that, this is the thoracic duct. So this is thoracic duct, that is usually medial and left to the azygos vein. Thoracic duct is a lymphatic channel, and that opens into the junction between the left interjugular vein, left subclavian vein, is the left venous angle. Okay, we got that, the relationship of the azygos vein. Okay, so once we got the relationship, then we'll go to the tributaries of azygos vein. Tributaries. What are the tributaries? Okay, we have the right posterior intercostal vein, right posterior intercostal vein, posterior intercostal veins. Which veins? We have the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 5 to 11. Okay, we have the right superior intercostal vein. Okay, this is the right superior intercostal vein, right superior intercostal vein that drain from the second intercostal space, third intercostal space, fourth intercostal space. So second, third, and fourth intercostal space. So with another tributary is the right superior intercostal vein, right superior intercostal vein, intercostal vein. Okay, we got that. We got the tributaries, right superior intercostal vein, 5th to 8th posterior intercostal vein. Then we must add the hemiazygos vein, hemiazygos vein, and accessory hemiazygos vein, accessory hemiazygos vein. Okay, hemiazygos vein is a tributary of the azygos vein, right bronchial vein. Another tributary, right bronchial vein, right bronchial vein, esophageal vein, esophageal veins, pericardial veins, pericardial veins. So we got, and we can also include ascending lumbar vein and subcostal vein. Okay, so we got the tributaries. Now we have to know that the clinical significance of azygos vein. Or we can say the clinical significance of the azygos venous system. Significance. It indicates that when there is an obstruction in the superior vena cava or inferior vena cava due to the presence of a connecting channel between superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, blood may be drained into the heart. The venous blood will return to the heart due to the presence of the azygos vein. If there is any obstruction in the inferior vena cava, then blood will divert, go to the superior vena cava, and it will go to the heart. If there is any obstruction in the superior vena cava, then blood return to the heart through the inferior vena cava because of the presence of the azygos vein. Okay, there is the clinical significance. Any obstruction here, blood may turn back through this. Obstruction here, then obstruction here, then blood may go through the inferior vena cava. Okay, so it is a vascular channel between the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Now I'll go to the hemiazygos vein. How it is formed? It is formed by the union of the left subcostal vein and left ascending lumbar vein. Okay. On the right side, we got the azygos vein. On the left side, we'll get the hemiazygos vein. This is hemiazygos vein. Okay. Formed by the union of the left subcostal vein and left ascending lumbar vein. Okay, and the ascending lumbar vein is also connected to the left renal vein. Okay, you must remember that ascending lumbar vein is connected, you can say left ascending lumbar vein is connected to the left renal vein. Okay, we got the formation. How the hemiazygos vein enters the thorax. It enters the thorax. It may go through the aortic hiatus of the diaphragm or aortic opening of the diaphragm, or it may go through the left crus of the diaphragm. Okay, So course and course, if you go to the course, it enters the thorax, through the aortic hiatus of the diaphragm or left crus of diaphragm, left crus of the diaphragm. Okay, we got that. The hemiazygos vein at the level of T8, okay, T8 vertebral level, okay, it turns to the right and it opens into the azygos vein. It passes behind the thoracic duct and it opens to the azygos vein. Okay, this hemiazygos vein opens into the azygos vein at T8 level. Okay, T8 level. And it passes underneath the thoracic duct. Then what are the tributaries of hemiazygos vein? Tributaries. Okay, we have the posterior, left posterior intercostal vein. These are the lower left posterior intercostal veins. Okay, like from T9, T10 and T11 posterior intercostal veins are the tributaries of the hemiazygos vein. These are the tributaries of the hemiazygos vein. 9 to 11 posterior intercostal vein. We can also include left ascending lumbar vein and left subclavian vein. Left ascending lumbar vein and left subcostal vein. Okay, this is the tributaries of the hemiazygos vein. Okay, how about accessory hemiazygos vein? Accessory hemiazygos vein or upper hemiazygos vein. Accessory hemiazygos vein, also called upper hemiazygos vein. Okay, it extension from T5 to T8. Okay, extends from T5 to T8 vertebra. Again, this is also a longitudinal channel. Okay, so what are the tributaries of accessory hemiazygos vein? Tributaries of the accessory hemiazygos vein. These are the upper left posterior intercostal vein. These are the T5, T6, T7 and T8 left posterior intercostal veins. These are tributaries of the accessory hemiazygos vein. It may also receive the left superior intercostal vein left superior intercostal vein. Okay, we made that. Left superior intercostal vein, superior intercostal vein, and the left superior intercostal vein drain the second left intercostal space, third left intercostal space, fourth left intercostal space, and it usually opens into the left brachiocephalic vein. This is the left brachiocephalic vein, but it may also open into the accessory hemiazygos vein. This is accessory hemiazygos vein. Hemiazygos vein. Okay, it may open there. So we got the openings, we got the posterior intercostal vein. So now we'll go to the posterior intercostal veins. Okay, we'll summarize the posterior intercostal veins. Posterior intercostal veins. This is the first posterior intercostal vein on the right side. It opens into the right brachiocephalic vein. First posterior intercostal vein. Okay, it opens into the brachiocephalic vein on the right side, right brachiocephalic vein. On the left side, on the left brachiocephalic vein. Brachiocephalic vein. Cephalic vein. How about second, third, and fourth posterior intercostal vein? Second, third, fourth, right posterior intercostal vein combine to form the right superior intercostal vein. They form the right superior intercostal vein, and where they open into the azygos vein. That opens into the azygos vein. On the right side, okay, right, second, third, fourth posterior intercostal vein join to form the right superior intercostal vein, and it opens into the azygos vein. How about the left? Left, second, third, fourth intercostal vein join to form the left superior intercostal vein, and that usually opens into the left brachiocephalic vein, but may open into the accessory hemiazygos vein, brachiocephalic vein. Okay, we got it. How about 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th right posterior intercostal vein? They open into the azygos vein. Okay. How about 5, 6, 7, 8 left posterior intercostal vein? Okay. 8, 7, 6. They open into the accessory hemiazygos vein. Okay. Where the accessory hemiazygos vein open? Accessory hemiazygos vein opens into the azygos vein. Accessory hemiazygos vein opens to the azygos vein at the level of T8. But this opening, we may have one common opening between the hemiazygos, accessory hemiazygos and hemiazygos vein. We may have one common opening underneath the thoracic duct. So accessory hemiazygos vein may open independently into the azygos vein, or accessory hemiazygos vein join with the hemiazygos vein. We may have one common channel that opens into the azygos vein. So that's all about the azygos system of veins. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Please support my channel. Please share the information with your friends. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Have a nice day. Bye now.